Alright, people. This is going to be an unedited, unscripted, me going and ooh and ah. It's not going to be a typical Review Tech USA video. So, don't complain. It's going to be interesting anyway, because I'm a champ at making anything interesting. But I'm going to get some shit here together to prove my point. Alright. Of course, it's going to be all the way in the bottom. Ah, perfect. Oh, here we go. So, say, you know, you got a hankering to play a video game, okay? I just got a full-time job. I worked probably in the past 2.5 days, I've worked 30 hours. You know, it's a long day, you come home, and you want to have choices. So, I look through my games here, and wait a second, here's Alan Wake. But Rich, didn't you get rid of your Xbox 360 when it broke? Nope. I got me another one, bitches. And yes, it's the old school one. And before everyone goes, dude, bro, why don't you get the slim one? First of all, the thing ain't fucking slim. It's smaller, but it ain't slim. I've seen one, I've touched it, I've stroked it. That didn't sound good. Whatever, you get the point. Secondly, the arcade one's half the cost. And I know what you're going to say now, but it doesn't have Wi-Fi. See, you're screwing yourself anyway. Now you have to get a wireless adapter. Already had one. Now you have to get a hard drive. Had a random 16 gigabyte memory stick laying around. I'm a nerd. I have those things. So getting this with a 1-year warranty was a smart idea for me. It was much cheaper. I had all the accessories that I already needed. I even had a second controller laying around for my PC. So, about the slim. I don't care about it. And the other reason I didn't want to get it is because Cat from 3 kilobytes went through either 2 or 3 of them because the video output failed on the slim one. So yeah, it was a good thing for me to get. It works fine, and I have a warranty. So anyway, back to what I was saying. I want to proclaim something real quick, as you can see here. You notice something? This is a PlayStation 3. This is an Xbox 360. PS3, Xbox 360. One more time, just to bring it home and just make it sink in. PlayStation 3, Xbox. They're right next to each other, and they're not fighting. Point being is a lot of people feel that they need to be faithful to a company. They need to, you know, when they're adults, I'm too grown, I don't have time for video games that much. I just can only have one console's for me. Alright, first of all, when you say that, you're just... Okay, let me explain to you something. Would you say that for TV packages? Would you say that someone's immature because they want to get a bigger TV package to have more options to watch different shows? No, you wouldn't say that with that, because it doesn't have that stigma around it of childishness, whereas gaming does. If someone wanted more than 2 cars in their family, kind of a bad analogy, but it still works, would you say they're, car whores? Would you say they're TV brand whores if they had different brands of TVs? My point being is that I like options. If I want to play Uncharted 2 when I come home from work, oh, look, here it is. If I want to play Alan Wake, oh, I have the console for it, so I can. If I want to play Crysis, I could take Crysis out because my PC can play Crysis. Barely, but it can play it. But that's a whole other video I'm going to make some time. Now, why is it that people feel... Now, I watch Glock Ninja, and I respect the fact he's I like the dude. I like watching his videos. I don't agree with everything he says, but I respect him for the fact that he has, he's pro PS3. Hey, that's your thing. But to me, it doesn't mean because you have more than one console that all you do is play them. I haven't touched these things. I'm sorry, I'm lying, but pretty much, I haven't touched these things in a week. I played 1 hour of the 360 this week, or not even, with Sean. I played Halo with him online. Doesn't mean I play them all the time because I have them both. It doesn't mean I play the PC all the time because it has a video card in it that I can play games on. But I have the options. Being faithful to a company that's faceless, that you have no family members working at, that you don't have shares in stock. If you have shares in stock of Microsoft and you want to be pro 360, hey, okay, fine. Maybe I'll cut you some slack with that. But these people don't know me. They're faceless corporations that make a product. Just like Westinghouse is a faceless corporation that makes this TV. Just like Polaroid is a faceless corporation that makes my main monitor. Yes, it's a Polaroid. Get over it. All it is a way for you to enjoy yourself. I don't give a shit if Sony blows up tomorrow. I don't care if Microsoft crumbles to the ground. What I care about is I have something to do with my hobby. I have games and choices. I mean, I understand that you may be unhappy. I mean, let's think about something else here. I'm kind of getting off subject. Honestly, I know people whose PlayStation 3s have died. Look at Black Bond. Everyone bitches about... Honestly, you know what? If the 360 wasn't built so shitty, the original one anyway, and I'm kind of thinking that the other one, the new one, is having issues too, I think this thing would be getting a lot more heat. There's a lot of people that have problems with the PS3. Not as many as the 360, but there's a lot of them. But here's the thing at the end of the day. If you enjoy what you're playing, whether it be you have a retro console, which, see that thing on top? That's what I'm reviewing next. That thing is crazy. That's a totally another video. Waiting for another piece of product from Stone Age Gamer. But if you like retro games, then play them. Choices are what is being an adult. That you can understand that these are just pieces of plastic. And they're just there for you to enjoy. I don't care if Steve Ballmer's a dick. I don't care about the CEO of Sony. All I care about is that they give me something to entertain myself with. I don't choose to have the Wii. That's my choice. You choose. Don't be faithful to a company and limit yourself because you feel like you have to show loyalty. Because the only thing the only person that's getting hindered, it isn't Sony, it isn't Microsoft, it's you. And that's all I have to say. And I have an incredible ass. So, anyway, I got the review of this coming. I got a review for the 360 of Doom 2 coming, which that game is absolute crack. And that's it. This is Rich, Review Tech USA. Just buy, I mean, Jesus Christ. The 360 arcade right now costs as much as 2 video games. I don't care if you hated the 360. If you get one, I guarantee you will dig it. Don't buy 2 $60 games for your PS3 or your computer and get a 360. They're both good consoles. This is a good console. They're all fantastic. I'm rambling on. Thank you, God bless you, good night. Play games and shut up. And oh yeah, I forgot one other thing. Tell me what you think. Do you think it's childish and immature to own more than one console? Do you think it's a good idea, a bad idea? Do you think that being loyal to a company, improves the industry? Write comments. Give this video a thumbs down, thumbs up, whatever. Rate, comment, subscribe, take your shirt off and rage. Leave video responses. Rip me apart. Hate me. Do whatever. Just do it. I'll see you on my next review of the EverDrive for the Sega Genesis. Have a good one.